Central investigating agencies have found inputs that PFI had organized training camps to cause disturbances during PM Modi's visit to Bihar's capital Patna on July 12 this year. Ashwin.
Absolutely. And that is what has come to fore in the investigation as well. As far as the protection given to RSS, 5 of the RSS cadres are also concerned. What we get to gather is that, Shivangi, that all the 5 names have been received by the intelligence agency while they were raiding one of the PFI, the Popular Front of India's premises at Aluva itself. Remember, the place called Aluva is in the suburbs of Kochi. It's about 10 kilometers away from the Kochi International Airport. This particular place is known to be a very strong place of the cadres of the PFI. Now, during one of the raid, the intelligence agency did find out the hit list, and of that hit list, the 5 names which have been gathered, which as per the sources say that they were immediately planning to attack these 5 leaders. And all these 5 leaders, mind you, are all local leaders whose footprints and influence are very limited to that very particular local area. These are not state level leaders or national leaders. So that is what the modus operandi that has come out from the investigation. And that is why 35 CRPF personnel are now being deployed to give protection to these 5 local RSS leaders whose footprint, whose area of work is very limited to that particular area in the suburbs of Kochi. That is what has also shocked many of the authorities as well, because from our sources we get to gather, because as we are speaking, for the last few days investigation is going on, questioning of the PFI members who have been taken into custody is also going on. What we are getting to gather is that about 400 people who have been in the hit list are all very local people as well. Apart from that, of course, you rightly mentioned that there was definitely a plan that has been hatched to attack Prime Minister Narendra Modi's rally during the time he was present in Bihar as well. So when you look at the entire gamut of activities that they were planning, right from Prime Minister of India to important personnel to a very local leader whose footprint and whose area of work is very, very local, even that was planned. And this had also come very repeatedly even during the murder of Sanjit that took place in Palakkad. Also the murder that took place of Srinivasan, because when Srinivasan was murdered, the police had informed that a certain hit list was also made. In fact, all the PFI cadres even knew the way or the route to each of the prominent RSS leaders in that locality itself. Now, all this is coming together right now. As the investigation progresses, we will get to know more people who were part of the hit list. But at the moment, protection is being given to 5 RSS leaders, and also it has also been stated that the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's rally, which was scheduled in Bihar, was also planned to be attacked by this radical outfit, the Popular Front of India.
Right. Well, Ashwin, hold on for a second. We're going to break. One more big story right now. I want you back on it. But viewers, what Ashwin is saying is that 7 CRPF personnel for 1 RSS leader to be given. That means Y category security will be given to 5 RSS leaders. All right. Now, 19 members of PFI were produced in Patiala House Court. The court has extended the NIA custody for 5 days to these 19 members arrested in terrorist activities. Now, they will be presented again on 6th October, and the NIA has produced all these 19 members of the PFI in the court today after the end of their 5-day custody. All right, Ashwin, if you can come back with us. This is also the big news we're tracking right now. And Prajwal is also joining me at this point of time. But I want to just take a quick update from Ashwin, then I'll go to Prajwal. Ashwin, even after India has banned the PFI and its affiliate organizations, we are seeing the swoop down is continuing right now. The investigation is not stopping. At this point of time, we are learning is that the NIA custody has been extended for these 19 members which were arrested for terrorist activities. Who are these 19 members of the PFI, Ashwin?
Well, the scope and the work of Operation Octopus, that has been codenamed so, is so vast and so humongous, and it has to be done parallelly, because when the whole NIA raid took place, it was 15 state agencies working together with the NIA. So the top investigating officials of the NIA were involved in it. So what essentially is, like as you rightly pointed out about the Patiala incident as well, it all is being connected, and that is what for our viewers also is important. Something that happens in Patiala is definitely connected to what is happening in the state of Kerala, because the PFI, remember, the genesis of PFI comes from the erstwhile SIMI, which was banned, and then it came to NDF, the National Development Fund, and further to which several other organizations which are based in different states were all come together as one umbrella organization called as a Popular Front of India. Now, with this arrest and custody in Patiala also, there will definitely be a linking of all the activities, because remember, the unit of Popular Front of India has been exchanging information. It is definitely not a decentralized unit. Each unit is not working independently. So the way in which their operation has been carried forward, it has certainly links to every other unit of the Popular Front of India. So which essentially means that what we are gathering information, because Kerala being the headquarters of the PFI and its radical thought processes, this has been the birthplace of it. It certainly means that it certainly would have more connections to more people. The unlawful activities, the terror activities that has been accused, it has been linked with the anti-national activities, trying to project India in the wrong manner, and all this will come to fore. But at the moment, all we can say is that nationally, when these top leaders are being investigated, remember from Kerala, the National Education Coordinator of the PFI was picked up, the National Expansion Coordinator of the PFI was picked up, all are now in Delhi. So it certainly looks like more information is going to come, and just like an Operation Octopus with the several tentacles growing and growing ever further, more details are likely to come out in the coming days, and that is what makes this Operation Octopus not just a stop, but it is an ongoing investigation. It will grow further and further to completely encapsulate the total activities that PFI has been doing across the different parts of the country.
Exactly. So the swoop down continues in different parts of the country, viewers. In fact, NIA has put a notice at PFI state headquarters in Kozhikode. Prajwal, if you could just tell us a little bit more about the action being taken, because it has been how many days? It was last Tuesday when PFI was banned in India, and right now action continues and investigations are also continuing on the PFI leaders and also the big crackdown on the PFI offices, Prajwal.
Now, when it comes to Karnataka, 42 PFI offices across 6 districts has been sealed, and 16 coming only from Dakshina Kannada. And out of the 16, 11 of them are from Mangaluru. So we know that the coastal part of Karnataka, the coastal belt of Karnataka has always been, has been a stronghold of the PFI, where they were trying to establish an Islamic caliphate and get control of the entire region. And also they try to encourage the youths and the students to join the Lashkar-e-Taiba organization, the terrorist organization as well. So the raids are continuing, more and more seizures are happening, and all across the entire state of Karnataka, many more offices are being sealed, Shivangi.
Right, Prajwal is getting us all the exclusive details. So was Ashwin as well, viewers. And this is all the exclusives we have got for you on the PFI investigation. Even though after 4 or 5 days of the ban, India makes sure that there's a cap on terror activities in this nation. All right, much more coming up on the other side. More exclusives. In fact, Captain Amrinder Singh has spoken to Republic TV on Congress president elections, getting you that exclusive interview after the short break. Stay tuned.